Hello and welcome everybody. This is Alan Herdemian, aka the Fire Puller himself, aka the Fire Spitter, Fire Smoker, and everything in between, coming to you here live from Vegas, baby, Vegas. It is about 12 o'clock my time. That is about 3 o'clock Eastern time, and somewhere in between, well, it's somewhere in between. But we are about to get started with our first eBay player break for 2020 Bowman draft. If I could get somebody to just drop a comment, let's make sure those comments are working. And once we know the comments are working, we will get this party started. But occasionally, for whatever reason with Facebook, sometimes the comments don't work. So let's see what's going on, and let's get some people in here. All right, Mr. Matt, thank you for the help. Mr. Ross, welcome to the party. Welcome to the show. Ross, I forget which guy you are. There were two of you that I had to do some special finagling with because of some Bowman bullshit with the way they put the cards, the way they listed the checklist. So my guy that did the listings had two of the same guys on a couple of them. But Ross, I need to know which guy you are. I can't remember. Or no, you know what? I might have written it down. Hang on one second. Where's Ross? No. Okay, so I don't know which one you are. But let me know which guy. Oh, no, you're Spanky. There you go. I got you. So, Mr. Ross, first up. And what's going on, Ryan? Good luck to everybody is right. Mr. John, welcome to the party. Welcome to the show. But Spanky, this one's heading to you. Mr. Travis Demerit, Mosaic rookie card. This is numbered out of 49. This is for the $2. So that is my way of saying thank you for being understanding under stupid circumstances like $2 spots, $5 spots. You never know. Some people are like, I want my $2 spot, blah, blah, blah. But now, now that we've covered that part, there is also somebody else, Crapey87. So if Crapey87 is on here, I'll let you see what I'm sending you for your understanding under the circumstances as well. But I want to go through a few disclaimers before we get this party started. Mr. Baisley is in the building. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the show. But Mr. Fine, welcome as well. With the disclaimers, if you are new to the Fire Puller, I'm just going to let you know early. These videos and breaks are rated R for adult language and adult humor. I like to have a good time. I like to share the good time with you guys. But if you guys are the sticklers on the language, lower the volume. If you got kids in the room, get them out of the room. That's it. Well, one more thing. I live in the state of Nevada. In the state of Nevada, it is legal for the recreational use of marijuana. So during the break, instead of making alarms and doing all this crazy background stuff, because I'm not technically challenged or technologically inclined, actually. All I do is I give you a bud. So we will get this party started. I think I've given you guys enough time to lower that volume, clear the kids out the room. Outside of that, you're going to have the best break you ever had, and hopefully we'll pull the best fire you ever pulled. But in customary Fire Puller fashion, we're going to light this fire now, and hopefully it never burns out. So from my house to your house, this bud's for you. Sean, I told you, man, I can't get the clearance for the strippers yet, man. It was hard enough getting the clearance for this. Oh. And just like LeBron, the party has begun. So on the other side of this camera, we have our Bowman draft case. There are 8 boxes in this case. Each case will have 3 autographs, which means we should see 24 autographs out of this bitch. Now, going above and beyond with the break, this is Bowman draft, so there are paper cards. Paper will not ship. If it is numbered paper, you will get it. If it is base paper, I will not ship it. There is way too many base cards or paper cards to sort for each of these cases. So just like all the other breakers, they don't ship the paper. They may sell the paper spot to get extra money from you guys. I keep the paper spots. So I do not sell them. So you do not have to contact me or email me if I'm going to sell it, because you're going to be one of 1,000 people that are asking me for it. And for me to give it to one person over another just doesn't work with the way I run my room and my business. My business is for everybody, not for one person, no matter how deep your pockets are. If you stay in the family after this break and stay in the Facebook room, you'll see exactly what I'm all about. And I'm all about the hobby. So, we've covered all this. We've got 8 boxes to go. Another thing, if you are not familiar with the fire puller breaks, we do trivia throughout the breaks. Trivia is usually baseball, like 98% of the time it's baseball. Occasionally I do some stupid stuff that's going to be very elementary, so it's easy for you guys. But the way it works, number 1, you must be vested in the break, meaning you must have a spot in the break to win a prize. You can participate and play if you're just spectating, but if you did not pay to get into this break, you will not take something away from someone who did. That being said, we're going to move this first half right to the side. Now, it's not going anywhere. It's going to be right there so you guys can see it as much as I could possibly leave it. Then we've got our 3 trivia piles. On top of the trivia piles is hockey. So when we get to the trivia reveal for the Facebook room, we had to run a mini on the unclaimed players. So one of the guys, whoever got Jackson Rutledge, was going to get 2 packs of hockey for the LaFern Yay chase that everybody's on. So that will be done when we get to the reveal. For now, we are going to start with box number 1, and we are going to go through trivia question number 1. So going back to the disclaimers with trivia, must be vested in the break to win. If you answer a particular question incorrectly, every future answer for that particular question is null and void. Oh, wow, Chris. Well, congratulations. We're going to look forward to pulling your fire or popping your fire puller cherry. Hopefully we can get you some big fire in your 3rd one. And Mr. Fleming is the winner of those hockey packs. So that's what we will do during the reveal. But going back to the trivia disclaimers, if you answer incorrectly for that particular question, I will not consider your answers. You will not win for that particular one. If you win a trivia question, you can still participate in the other questions. You can still get it correct, but it's 1 trivia prize per person. So that means even if you are the first person to win, I'm going to ignore your comment until somebody gets it right for the 2nd time. And I will then say the first qualified answer goes to so-and-so. That way, for 3 trivia prizes, we have 3 trivia winners. For my Facebook family, the guys that participated in the minis or bought Mr. Patrick Bailey, you are not qualified for any of the giveaways. I want the new guys, the new blood from eBay. I want them to participate and get some of the prizes. Prizes are they're good. They're not great. I mean, nothing crazy, but I'd say one of them is better than all the other rest, or the other 2. But here we go. So like I said, we're going to go through paper. Paper is not shipping. At some point soon, I'd say after box 1 or box number 2, I'm going to have to just move one of my boxes that is currently filling of paper. So what I do is I keep 5,000 count boxes and I hold them for a couple years. And then when the guys start popping, that's when I start plucking. So if you guys are looking for Bowman paper from 2018 of specific players, stuff like that, you could always hit me up through Facebook Messenger, and we could always discuss what we can do. But without further ado, just because I'm excited, it's my first Bowman player break. So that means we got a lot of you motherfuckers here. We're going to take one more for the team. So from my house to your house, this bud's for you, and this bud's for the break. Oh! I heard that. And what's going on? Mr. Casey, welcome to the party. Welcome to the show. Hooah. We have covered everything. We are ready for some fuego. So the last two cases we've opened up in the room have been fire. We are hoping to keep the streak alive. So good luck to you guys. We're going to kick off with some paper bullshit. We go through the paper quick. Jared Schuster and Shane McClanahan on the refractors. I think I cut all the boxes. Yep, I cut all the boxes. Don't need the razor no more. So here we go. We got Rutherford, Hankins, Mr. Hines, Joe Ryan, Blake Rutherford, and a green Bowman first going to the Rangers. Boom. Not the Rangers. Fuck. This is a player break. But Mr. Justin Fosk. My man. Big, big boom. That's a way to kick off the break. Justin Fosk. Man, you know how many hats I got, Sean? This is one of 13. One of 13 hats I got. All Duddy Yankee, Duddy Yankee. But Mr. Zach Veen, some paper. And then we got some, we got a blue paper coming. That'll be first up afterwards. But Riley Green on the refractor, Jeff Criswell on the refractor. Then we got Isaiah Green, Swaggy T, Landon Knack, Hunter Bishop, Austin Hendrick, Joe Ryan, Mr. Hassel. And then we got some paper. I know what you meant, Sean. I know what you meant, buddy. That's why I changed the subject. Mr. McClanahan, Mr. Bailey on the refractor. How do you like that, Mr. Stevens? That's a good way to kick off. Drew Romo, Peraza, and PCA. That's one of my biggest stashes of this set. Whoever got Pete Crow Armstrong, congratulations. He is my top dog in 2020 draft. PCA. Man, you send me a Marlins cap, I'll tell you the story of that. Only time I bet on baseball was one game. 1 of 1, Bobby Miller. Boom. It's the second paper 1 of 1 we've pulled here in the Fire Puller Breaks. This is maybe case number 4 I've touched. Big boom for Bobby Miller. I'll get back to the Marlins story, but for that, to whoever got Bobby Miller in this break, congratulations, this bud's for you. Boom. Next up, to the Kerstad spot. Boom. Nice refractor. Centering is just like all of every other 2020 Bowman. 90-10. But who the fuck cares? Because that's Heston Kerstad. Boom. And we got Mr. Daniel Lynch. Pitcher to watch out for if you're not familiar with the name. Riley Green, Criswell, Louis Gill, number 2, Max Meyer. And then some paper. Going to stack number 2. We got some paper. We got Mr. Van Eck and Mr. Strider on the refractors. Saggy or whatever. Swiney, Ben Hernandez, and going to the Rockies. Holy Jiminy. Zach Veen, 499 refractor. Boom. The first Zach Veen I have hit. And that's a beaut. And the centering could pass. Centering could pass. Bowman Chrome is just a tough cookie to crack, but I like it. Boom. Nice hit, Zach Veen. Fosk, Green, Zach Veen, 499. Man, I am excited for what's to come. And a 101. That's right. I didn't even remember the the 101. Oh my goodness. We got another 101? No, that can't be. That's got to be an insert. Logan Gilbert, Isaiah Green on the refractors. Pokovich. Yeah, and the funny story, going back to the Marlins, only time I bet on baseball was when the Yankees played the Marlins. It was the last game of that World Series. And the Yankees were 3-1 favorites. And I bet on the Marlins. Straight up, a lot of money. And I was in college back then. I was just doing the wrong things to make all the money. And I had a lot of money to burn, but I made a couple grand on that bet. Mr. Martian and Mr. Volpe. We got a Martian. And closing this out, we got Kyle Isbell on the sky blue refractor. We got Mr. Mitchell Parker at a 250. Nice hit right there. Some paper. Purple paper going to the Rojos, Mr. Hunter Green. Hunter Green, not the Reds. There's no red spot. I got to get past that. I'm not used to doing player breaks. And closing, oh, this is only stack number 2. I forget. We still got another auto, but Reed Detmers refractor, DL Hall. Nice hit for Detmers. We got Jesse Franklin, Jordan Nwogu, another Martian. Bobby Witt is the shit, and Torkelson and Dylan Dingler. I forgot about the dual cards. Okay, so the dual cards, we will have to do randoms. I will do randoms live on the breaks. So I'm just going to make a pile of the cards to random. And here we go. Stack number 3. Paper, 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 paper. We've got Mr. Evan Carter on the refractor. Mr. Zach Britton on the refractor. Daniel Lynch, Daniel Cabrera, Jeter Downs, Cade Cavalli, and Prism not yet, but we got gold, baby. Alexander Canario. Big, big boom. This is probably a $2 spot right here. Boom. That's pretty. And he is a very, very good prospect that not many people are familiar with. And behind him, we're going to Matt Dyer. Matt Dyer, base auto. Boom. Nice hit for the Dyer spot. And continuing on, we got some paper bullshit. Nothing cooking. Mr. Ethan Hankins, Reese Hines on the refractor. And we got Chris McMahon, AJ Bukovic, Balazvich, Nick Gonzalez, Bukovic again, and then, oh shit, the Marlins. And actually, I got to check. There might be another one of these that's in there. So Max Meyer and Dax Fulton. All right, so we'll put that in there. Where's our little pile? Max Meyer and Dax Fulton. Let me just check for any other inserts like that. Yep, so we got that one for the Angels. We got the Mariners. All right, so we are all caught up. So there'll be Emerson Hancock and Zach Deloche, and then Reed Detmers and David Calabrese. The way I'm going to do it is I'm going to do actually just a dice roll. And we'll just do left side, right side, dice roll wins it. And here we go, going to the next stack. Let's get rid of some paper. Nothing cooking. We got Zach Britton on the refractor. Mr. Van Eck on the refractor. Tristan Lutz, Baumler, Cantrell, Alex Santos, Miguel Amaya, Mr. Nick Gonzalez. And we got paper, 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 paper. And closing out box number 3, we've got Soderstrom on the refractor. Nice hit. Case Williams behind him. Segezi, Langoliers, Garcia, Bumler, Ben Hernandez, O'Neal Cruz, and Mr. Fosk. And then some paper. Nice way to start this break. Box number 1, delivered as promised. Fire puller. We are on to box number 2. And I did forget trivia question number 1. So let me start with trivia question number 1 while I'm opening up box number 2. Trivia question number 1. The Yanks were able to four-peat in the 1930s. What years did they win the World Series? Four-peat. That's 4 years in a row winning the World Series. What years were they? You don't have to tell me every year if you want to put a dash through the first year and the last year. And Bobby Derek Jeter is not the answer. It's not that easy today. Woo! Woo! Who is that man? Justin? Oh, you just, woo! You so sexy, I want to have your baby. But Mr. Justin Large, please tell me a number you'd like to select, 1, 2, or 3, and a player you have in this break. A number you'd like to select and a player you have in this break. Man, Ryan, we hit cards. You can't be coming in here asking me what we hit. We're doing an eBay break. We're just breaking cards. See the recap at the end. Otherwise, just watch to see what we continue to hit. We've only got 1 box out the way. 193 Jeter. I love it, Bobby. So we've got 3 and Bradley Beasley. Okay. I think we exchanged an email. I can't remember. But number 3, thank you for making it to the party. Oh, so we're popping your fire puller cherry. And we already got you on the board. Every pile is a hit. Yeah, for a big burnout, I got a pretty damn good memory, but it's kind of like cheating because I do have a photographic memory. So I remember names. When I'm emailing people, I'm trying to find out what guys they picked. And I do look at a couple guys, so Fosk was one of the guys I was looking at. I was like, man, that was a pretty damn good deal he got. Torkelson, to me, went for a lot lower than I expected, but a couple of guys, man, you guys paid to play. Got to respect that. We got more, man, we might have more booms in this pile. We're going to wait on that. But here we go. Box number 2, 3 autographs coming. I know, I'm trying. Justin Large, Bradley Beasley. And that's what, see, I was dealing with 3 of you guys, 4 of you guys. I can't remember. It could be buy low, sell low. there's like a lot of possibilities, but I remembered the Bradley Beasley because that's what I was looking at when we were emailing. I don't know why I was looking at Bradley Beasley, but I do work pretty quickly and kind of just skim through. But Owen Cassie, Jack Blomgren, I'm telling you, Jack Blomgren, whoever he is, if he's going to be good, Fire Puller has pulled 2. Raw card collector. Okay. No, that's what it is. There's so many of these like funky names. They're so creative. Me, I'm like, yeah, I'm Fire Puller Breaks, but my name is A. Hurd because I'm Alan Herdemian. But Corbin Carroll, and finally get a Torque. Wish it was a refractor, but we'll take that. Behind that, Michael had a Bush, Tyler Soderstrom, Burl Caraway, and to the Jared Jones spot. Purple auto at a 250. Boom. Nice hit right there. Oh. This way you guys see 118. I had somebody email me about the numbers. Like, I want to see the numbers. Like, if it's 101, I'll notice it. But Spencer Torkelson, another nice hit for him. Then we got some paper. We got some paper. We got some paper. No special paper there. Yeah. Special paper should be in that pile. But let me get these Torkelson sleeved up. We are down to 20 autos in this break. Whoop, there's one more somewhere. There we go. 20 autos in this break remaining. But there are 22 guaranteed. Because there'll be some trivia for you guys. But here we go. We got another Torkelson, but it is not the refractor spot. Good Lord. Bobby Witt on the refractor. Nice hit for them. Trevor had a Hoover. I don't know why, but that's the refractor. Then we got Reed Detmers, Duran. We got Garrett Mitchell. Is this a variation? This might be a variation. I don't know. Maybe it's just upside down. But just in case, I'm going to throw it in the sleeve. It's Garrett Mitchell anyway. He's good. Boom. And there's our Torkelson while it's up there. We'll get that in a sleeve. All right, sorry about that. Try to keep the recap short and sweet, not throw all the refractors and base big names in there. But Nick Gonzalez afterwards. And we got some paper. And we got 2 refractors. Blomgren again. And Mr. Evan Carter. Blomgren is all over. Going back to him, we have hit 2 gold autos. True gold, both of them. For the guy. Back-to-back cases we hit him. We got Dirk Diggler, and then Sky Blue, Mike Ciani. Then the Padres, Robert Hassel and Justin Lang will go to the random. Then we got paper and blue paper to CJ Van Eck out of $4.99. Nice hit right there. Just upside down, not variation. Well, sorry to the Garrett Mitchell spot. I was hoping. I don't even know if he has a variation. But Keone Cavaco and Mr. Michael Bush on the refractors. Bryce Jarvis, Cavalli, Amaya, DL Hall, Kerstad, getting a good amount of the rookies. That's the one thing we didn't get in our other cases. Kerstad again. And then we've got some paper. Kerstad and Torque are paying off so far. Veen already paid out. Veen paid out with some dividends. I'd say Fosk did as well. And we are on to stack number 2. Paper, paper, paper. Then we got some Petey Halpin and Robert Passan on the refractors. Workman, Adley, Seth Brown, Casey Schitt, George Kirby, and Alex Santos. Nice hit. Blue out of 150, and we got an autograph behind it. It is Mr. Hoffman with 1F. This guy is listed twice, and apparently the 1F is the auto, and then there's 2 Fs that are the base cards. So at this point, I got to see who won which one, and then I got to see if there is a difference. But we'll know that by the end of the case. So this card is kind of up for grabs on what's going to happen with it, only because there were a couple names that I found out, and this one I just saw literally right before the break. I said, oh, what are the odds it'll come up? Oh, it came up. Took care of Daxton Fulton, and also took care of Keith Colt and Colt Keith. Bowman is just so damn confusing. I really have no clue why they did that. But that I just want to at least touch on as quick as I can. Because I said, it's never going to hit. Of course it hit. Hoffman, there were 2 auctions, one with 1F and one with 2 Fs. If we run into his base card, it should show that his base card is spelled with 2 Fs. And it's the same guy. Why? I do not know. But we've got some paper. And going back to this, either way, it was like a $2 spot. So it shouldn't be a big deal. But like I said, in some of the emails, I'd rather avoid the headaches early rather than late. But now at least all the names have been covered. I double-checked that. So there is no more names that I have to worry about. But this Rockies card, Mr. Zach Veen and Drew Romo, that'll also go to the left-right random. Paper, paper, paper. And Mr. Passan again. Freddie Zamora on the refractors. Jared Jones, Ryan Rollison, Justin Lang, Mike Ciani, Sky Blue, Alex Santos. He's doing pretty good. We got Riley Green insert right behind it. And then we've got some paper. Paper, 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 paper. Dominguez. Then we got Logan Allen. Oh, wow. I didn't know there was another Logan Allen going to the Indians. What are they? Is this his brother? Jeez. Logan Allen, refractor. Will Klein on the refractor. Joe Boyle. Logan Allen. Levi Prater. Andrew Vaughn. Julio Rodriguez. Sam Weatherly, and then we got Mr. Bitsko. And then we got some paper. And on to stack number 3 in 1 second. Oh, well, welcome back, Daddy. They're saying Daddy's home. Home for me. Then we got some paper. Freddie Zamora and Shane Drohan on the refractors. Nothing cooking. Bailey Horn, Burl Caraway, and our auto going to the Nick York spot. Numbered at a $4.99. Boom. Nice hit for Nick York. I don't know what it is about these Redcox uniforms, but their cards make them make them valuable. Noah Song was going for stupid money. Nick York is going for stupid money. And then we've got Nick Gonzalez and Carmen. Yeah, they're going to a random. And we got this paper. And behind that, we've got G-Rod and Xavier Warren on the refractors. There is Logan Hoffman. Okay, no, it is the same way. So apparently I have one auction too many. Unless there really is a Hoffman with 2 Fs. But so far, this is the one with 1 F. I will figure out what I got to do once I figure out if there is another card somewhere. But Workman, Mr. Davis, luckily it's a base auto. But here we go, J.J. Bleday on the chrome. Nothing cooking on the paper. We've got Shane Drohan, Owen Cassie on the refractors. Dyer, Cavaco, Jones, Bailey Horn, Quinn Priester, Sparkle Cumming, Zach Veen. Add to your yield, my friend. Boom. This centering is actually clean on the front. Let's see what the back looks like. Under the fire scope. I like it. I like it. Boom. Nice hit. Congratulations to Zach Veen's spot. I think we got some gold paper coming up. So here we go. Let's start with the bottom paper. Nothing cooking. Paper, 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 paper. And gold paper is going to Mike Ciani again. Out of 50. Boom. Nice hit for the Ciani spot. I believe that went to the family room. I believe he was an unclaimed player. But if not, no. Looks like someone did take Mike Ciani. He's not on my list. So congratulations to Mike Ciani. Then we got Aleric Solari on the refractor. Matthew Dyer on the refractor. Hoffman. Nothing. Duran, Mitchell, and more for the random. And we are on box number 3. Box number 3 coming up. I'm going to assume, Ryan, you are the one with Veen. That's what I'm going to go with. And here we go with box number 3. We are now down to 18 autographs in this break, plus 2 from the trivia. And just a reminder for anyone tuning in late, for the split cards with 2 players, I'm going to do left-right. So if you happen to have both players in the card, you don't have to let me know because you'll have either the left or the right. It's just going to be that much easier on those cards. So far, we haven't hit any inserts. There is one insert out of 250 pretty much in every case, or an insert better than 250. But it is hard to find. So at the end, I got to go through these and see where it is if I miss it. But it seems like every time I sort the break, right when I'm getting to the chrome inserts, there's always one that's just a little bit glossier than the other one. And find out on the other side it's numbered. But that works for good, pleasant surprises for people. Prism coming today. Uh-oh. We're going to have some Prism Draft Baseball in the room. I was looking at it, and I saw it, and I was going to get a hobby box. And I looked at it, I said, no way. No way, okay? So a hobby box is going to cost me $120, $125, somewhere in that range for 5 autos. Okay? It's going to give me 40 cards. I'm going to get double to triple the base cards out of the blasters, and I'm going to get 1 extra auto for the same money. Yeah, no, you can keep your hobby box, man. I'm going to just wait for Mr. Bobby Brandis. Sending me those blasters. You know they're not making it to the room. Those things are going to get ripped by me because that's what I like. I like the cheap chase at the big names. And just wait. Daniel Cabrera. Wow. Justin Lang. Nice hit for the Lang spot. Numbered out of 250. Unfortunately, torn to shreds by Freddy Krueger, the newest Bowman employee. But nice ass hit. Justin Lang out of 250. Happy holidays to you, Mr. Adair. Thanks for stopping in. Definitely miss you. Hope all is well. And hope you guys are going to have a good holiday. But we got more Kerstad. More Kerstad coming to the mix. And we got some paper. Oh, yeah. No, I'll do the rip. I'll do the rip live. But I doubt it's going to get to the room. And I'm just being honest, because I've been itching, and luckily there's nothing in my house I want to break. It's all football, it's all basketball, and I'm like, I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. I just want to rip baseball. No matter how good the cards are that I hit in football, I'm angry. I'm like, why can't I hit like this in baseball? Gorman, Prater, some bullshit. McClanahan, Jordan Nwogu, sky blue. Nice hit. Boom. They are hyping this guy right now. Oh, I'll be waiting, Patrick. I ain't going nowhere. You ain't ever got to worry about me. It's all about when you want to play, I'm here for you. And hopefully we can continue to get some big boom boxes over there. But Asa Lacy and Nick Lofton going to the random. All right, my phone is going crazy right now. Everybody wants to bother me. Always when I'm live, but paper. And we got purple paper coming up to the Liberatory spot. One of my favorite pitchers that's coming. Numbered out of 250. Wait for this guy to come. He will not disappoint. Mr. Felix is in the building. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the show. We got Mr. Hans Cruz and Austin Wells. Nice hit. Daddy Yankee. Both on the refractors. Jordan Adams, Deloche, Groshans, Emerson Hancock, Langoliers, Nick Garcia, and Nick Gonzalez. And then some paper. And I think we have filled box number 1. All right, give me 1 second to just get this paper box out of the way. Yeah. I love you too. Now go away. All right, we are good to go. So thank you for your patience. Stack number 2. Good luck to everybody. We got some paper. Mike Ciani, we have not seen enough of you. And Gerard Encarnacion, both on the refractors. Zamora, Peraza, Pete Crow Armstrong. Nice hit for the PCA spot. Drohan, Cassie, and Carmen Mlzinski. Nice hit for Mr. Carmen. Numbered out of 499. Boom. Freddy Krueger got to this one too. But the good thing is, I think everybody buying Bowman knows that. Should not have any issues with print lines. And if you're an eBay seller and you deal with those people that try to like swindle you for discounts and returns, this is the best way to list it. You are buying the item depicted as is. And then when they complain to you about print lines, just be like, hey man, find me one that doesn't have a print line. And then you hang it up. But there you go. We've got Emerson Hancock and Zach Deloche. And then some nonsense of paper. A lot of fire starters. My main man. It's my favorite player coming right here. Christian Robinson on the refractor. Boom. Nice hit right there. Then Tyler Freeman. And we got Blomgren, Carter, Case Williams, Detmers, Robert Passan, Ashby. Make sure it's not numbered. And Torkelson again. Boom. Paper, 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 paper. And we got Encarnacion on the refractor again. Calabrese, nice refractor there. DL Hall, Kerstad, Drohan, Cassie, Stott, and Miller. Make sure I went through these just in case. Blomgren, I'm pretty sure I went through these. Detmers, yeah. Oh, yeah, Bobby. I wish he would have went to the Yanks. I've been following him a long time. Well, here we go. Another one of my favorites. Mr. Ryan Jensen, Sparkle. Nice hit for whoever got him. He's going to be a good pitcher for Chicago. Then we got Kyle Nicholas on the Sky Blue. Criswell refractor, Raya on the refractor, Blomgren, Carter, Rutledge, Gilberto Jimenez, Zach Britton, CJ Van Eck, and we've got Kerstad and Westberg going on the left-right random at the end. Mr. Gunderson is in the building. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the show. All right, I think we're about due for a big hit now. I think this stack is going to give us a big one. Here we go. We got some paper. Nothing cooking there. We got Casey Shit. And then George Kirby on the refractors. Solari, Fat, Cruz, Volpe, Pokovich, and going blue, Trevor Larnach. Trevor Larnach. Numbered at a 150. This kid should be up pretty soon. And he shouldn't disappoint either. Nice hit for the Larnach spot. And behind that, there he is. This is one of my big underdogs. I wouldn't say sleepers because people know about him. But Soderstrom, I think, is going to be flying through the charts. And I think this is a great player to stash. Do not let this go. But nice hit for the Soderstrom spot. I'd say it's pretty damn good. Centering's pretty close. And then we got some paper. And we got Mr. J-Rod. Whoop. Mr. J-Rod on the refractor. Nice hit right there. Followed by Sam Weatherly. Got Coffee, Abrams, Nwogu, Alec Thomas, Petey Halpin, Will Klein, and then Torkelson and Dirk Diggler again. Paper. Whoop. And we got George Kirby on the refractors. Mike Ciani again on the refractor. Holy shit, he is all over the place. Cavaco, Batty, and Sky Blue. Sammy Infante. Nice hit. Nice hit. This one it's actually not bad at all. You might have the 1 out of a million. See how this, of course. The one that has the good surface does not have the good centering. But it's still close. No, hell no. Fuck that. Still a good card. But we're looking for gems. We're looking for diamonds in the rough. Get all your money out of Bowman. But we got Isaiah Green and Riley Green. Bush, Soderstrom, Thomas, Halpin, Bishop, Hendrick, and Carson Tucker. Another name to watch out for. And that, my friends, is box number 3. We are on to box number 4. This is my favorite part of the break because it tells me we are right up to the midway point. And we are halfway through the end. I apologize to all that like the quick breaks. I am a little bit on the slower side in the break time, but only because I want to make sure everything is as visible as possible. Oh yeah, that Soderstrom is good. I like him a lot. But it definitely my number 1 is going to be Pete Crow. We are on box number 4. We're down to 15 autographs in the break, 2 autographs in the trivia. After we get through this box, we will start trivia question number 2. And after we finish the break, we will do the reveal and the hockey packs for... Who won the hockey packs? Mr. Fleming. That's who won. I was like, who are we just talking about? Man, you see what you guys do to me? Oh, you would not be sad if I pulled a Green Bailey. Okay. I'll make sure to do that. I'd like to pull a red somebody. I don't care about the Green Bailey. I want a red somebody because I'm yet to hit a red auto. We got 2 orange autos out of the couple cases we've opened. I want a red. But we're going to start with some paper. We're going to go to Carson Tucker. Nice hit for that spot on the refractor. Christian Chamberlain. Then we got Quinn Priester, Corey Lee, Ryan Murphy, Casey Martin. Hello, Ramos. We got a blue wave coming behind Nikki G, and it is Will Klein. Boom. Nice hit for the Klein spot. Numbered out of 150. I know value doesn't reflect it, but I like the waves so much better than the regulars. Red Duran. Okay, James. I'll keep that in mind. I'll talk to the card gods while I'm breaking. I'll let them know what we're looking for. Nice card right there. Then we got some paper. And we got Mr. Kakas. And then Max Meyer. Nice hit for the Meyer spot. Mauricio Hulsizer, Goss, Seymour, Phillips, Mitchell Parker, and another one to go. That's going to be Burl Caraway and Ed Howard, I'm sure. Yep, Ed Howard. Paper. And we got Christian Chamberlain again on the refractor. Jordan Westberg, there you go. Haven't seen much of his cards. Burleson, Haskin, Ryan Murphy, Mark Vientos, Williams, and C.J. Abrams. And we got some paper. Closing out stack number 1. Purple paper, Josh Young. Nice hit for the Young spot. Out of 250. Boom. And then we got Xavier Warren again on the refractor. Bobby Witt Jr. Casey Martin, Mauricio Acker, Mluzinski, Miller, Mr. Veen, And then Mr. York. And we got some paper. Get rid of some of this paper real quick. And here we go to stack number 2. Stack number 2. Paper. Cole Henry. Jay Groom on the refractors. Adley. Brown. Whoop. Card there. York. Perdomo. Balazovic. And hold on. Make it a big 'em. Slade Sassoni. Wow, wow. Not bad, but not the other potential redemption. But refractor auto, Slade Sassoni. Nice hit for that spot. And we're working on the torque. For whoever's got that torque spot, if you get to know the fire puller, you'll know in every break, whoever's got the most expensive spot is the one spot I am pulling for from beginning to end. It is all about paying off the guy that puts in the most and letting everybody else go for the gamble. But I love seeing big names hit. Like, no offense to the torque spot, but Mr. Veen. Mr. Veen is fucking Mr. Clean right now. Michael Taglia and Trent Palmer. Nothing cooking. O'Neill Cruz, Lofton, Keith. And this is Colt Keith, and there's a Keith Colt. So this was one of the other fucked up shit that they did. But Mason Wynn and Max Meyer. Luckily, those guys were fixed. The only one that wasn't fixed was the Hoffman. So whoever got the Hoffman with 2 Fs, I will send you an email after this break and give you like either a card or I can just give you a refund of the $2. So, or whatever you paid for it. Can't see it being much. I know they were all low numbers. But here we go. We've got Mr. Groom on the chrome, Mr. Shit on the refractor. That's what I meant to say. Quentin Tolentino, Nick Swiney, Brandon Fatts, Trey Cruz, Ryan Rollison, Justin Lang, and Reed Detmers and David Calabrese. Another one going to the random pile. And then some paper. Woo, we got a red coming. We got a red coming. And Fire Puller does make everybody suffer. You'll be able to see it in the camera, but that's going to be the last thing we looked. And it was red paper, so. Riley Green, we like to end with the fireworks. We got some paper. And last stack mojo, we got some paper. And just so I know how you eBay guys are, we'll put it up there so you can see it the whole time. Jordan Westberg, Daniel Espino, Nick Bitsko, Jensen, Nick York. Woo, we got gold coming. J.J. Bleday, make it big. Zach Daniels, end to the Rockies. Chris McMahon, good hit. Boom. Ryan McMahon's little brother. Not really, but we could say so. Top 50 draft pick. An arm they actually believe has some hope. Oh, and that's the Duran, James. So, see, we're going to save the Duran for last. That's what it was. We're starting a new pile just so that could sit up there. And then we've got Robert Hassel and Justin Lang. And we got some paper. And then we've got Canario again. He's already got a gold to go with this refractor. Tink Hence on the refractor. We got Brennan Davis, Bryce, whatever, Nico Holsizer, Owen Miller, Carson, whatever, Duran, and Andrew Vaughn. Then we got some paper. Closing this stack out, we got refractors, Daniel Espino, Cole Henry. And we got Jensen, Kovar, Jarvis, Perdomo, Dirk Diggler, Sky Blue, George Kirby. And who's behind George Kirby on the auto? Let's see. No, not on the auto. We got Sky Blue and purple. So Sky Blue, George Kirby, purple, Ronaldo Hernandez. Mr. Stevens, we did not do the red. The red sits right over there. So we are going to keep the red there to make everybody in this break suffer and have all the entertainment in the world watching everybody in the break suffer for the fire puller. It's the only excitement I get in any day. This is all I do. My fiance doesn't talk to me anymore.
Shut the hell up.
She said, I don't have any time for her. I love you too. And then we got Landon Knack. Another name to watch out for from this draft. Landon Knack out of $4.99. That's right. You know it. If I got to suffer through this break, so do you. Trevor was a Hoover. Then Ethan Hankins on the refractor. Nicky G, Little, Daxton Fulton. That's another one of the guys. Holden Powell, Zach Veen. And, Zach Veen. Let me get him out there. Woo. And then our Marlins dual card. So for those of you that tune in late, all the dual cards are going to be a left-right random. I'm just going to do a dice roll. Odds will get the left side and evens will get the right side. And that's how we'll determine where all those cards go. And, whoop, that's box number 4. I'm reaching for stacks that ain't there. So box number 4 is complete. We are going to do trivia question number 2 while I open this all up. So trivia question number 2. We know that the Yanks four-peated. We know that the Yanks four-peated in the 1930s. But did you know that the Yanks five-peated? They won 5 seasons in a row. Tell me the years they won. 5 seasons in a row. You can give me all the years, or you can just give me the first number and the last numbered year. 5 years in a row. Oh, Mr. Fleming, I know. Most of the cards are horribly centered. Yeah, if that red is a Veen, that's it. Whoever's got the Veen has got to play some play some lotto. We got 49 of 53. Ooh. Ooh. Justin Large. 1920 Cheetah. Derek Cheetah. Come on, Googlers. We gotta get you quicker on that keyboard. Mr. Justin. Justin was. Whew.
Good job. Keep taking her mom.
Oh. It could be a red auto. I thought that was a paper spot. But you are. I think you are correct. I don't know. I can't keep track. I just pull the damn cards. But we are still looking for the years. The Yankees won 5 seasons in a row. 5 World Series in a row. We had one answer that was close. We have some people that I believe are signed off so they can Google it. And we are waiting for some answers. Ooh, we're so close. 49, 50, 51, 52, 30. Oh, shit. We are right. Mr. Angelo, welcome to the party. Welcome to the show. And congratulations, you are going to get to pick a number. So what I need from you is a number 1 or 2, and I need to know a player you have in this break. A player you have in this break. And the only reason why Mr. Justin was not really right was because he was not a qualified answer as discussed. So you can only win 1 trivia prize per break. Oh no, you were definitely right. But that's why I have to say you're wrong, because I don't want people cheating, because I put my foot in my mouth, but that's only because I'm a little buzzed. So, that's how I kind of catch myself. But before we get to box number 5, 2 and, oh, you got Vukovic, my man. Vukovic is one of my favorite players everybody's sleeping on right now. I think he's going to be very good just to have, because no matter what he does, his name will be recognized. But number 2, and you're good, Justin. But before we get started with the second half, in customary fire puller fashion, we're going to rekindle this fire so the booms do not stop and the fire gets even hot. But this bud's for you. Boom.
Just kidding.
That's it. I'm back.
I took a whole.
I just needed my spinach. So here we go. We got some paper.
Okay, so.
Mr. Infante on the refractor. Kyle Isbell. Fosk. Luciano, another sparkle, Owen Miller, and we got a gold coming. This gold is going to, oh my goodness! Are you kidding me? Holy shit. Boom. Fuck the print line. I don't give a fuck. Congratulations. Spencer Torkelson. Good Lord. I might have to repack the bong.
Yeah, babe, I saw all your
11 out of 50. 2-day grade. That's it.
You want me to repack it for you before I leave?
Yes, please. 2-day grade. Wow. It's being repacked right now. That's why I'm just holding this here. I know. I saw that. I said, that's insane that he only went for $325. Wow. Congratulations to the Torkelson spot. Like I said, I was pulling for you. I think we did as good as we did in the other cases. I think this case has exceeded the last case. It's like every case I break just keeps getting better. Holy shit. Let me get the Owen Miller in a sleeve. Fuck. And we got the red back there. I mean, what can we do? What can we do? We can do that.
Here you go, baby.
Thanks, baby. And we are repacked.
I put poison in it.
It's poisoned. I'm ready to go.
I love you. Mwah. Have a good day.
I love you too. Oh, always Mr. Stevens. But to the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson spot, congratulations. Go have dinner with whoever it is you're going to have dinner with. Keep that shit yourself. Pay it forward at the casino. Whatever you want to do. Enjoy that shit. From my house to your house, this Bud's for you. Boom. Wow. And we still got a red to go through at the end. Spencer fucking Torkelson. Gold auto. Then we got some paper for those of you that are still with us. And here we go, continuing with the fire stack. My hands are hurting right now. They are burning up. Nothing cooking. And then we got a duel. Whoop, I got to move a stack real quick after this pile. Paper, and Sammy Infante refractor. Kyle Isbell refractor. Now, is that graded or is that just raw? Yeah, I would assume that card is a big money card. Big money. Man, this case is literally from my LCS because I was like, I'm not waiting for these guys to to ship me stuff during the holidays. So even if I got to pay a little bit more at my card shop, I'll pay the more at the card shop. So I got this case. Man. This is when you're like, I wonder what else he's got in the other cases. Because you know, they always send like the right shipments together. You just got to be on that lucky shipment with like the good cases. But I'm going to go grab another one and see what happens. But we got Mitchell Parker on the refractor. Then we got Mr. Martian. Or not on the refractor, sky blue refractor. Some paper. And then we've got Zach DeLoche and Mr. Seminary on the refractors. Nothing cooking. Zach DeLoche again, Mr. Veen. And I guess Torkelson decided he was not happy being outshined by Zach Veen. That's crazy. 5K raw. I think that's clean. I think it's clean enough to pass through somebody. Even with the print lines, I think it's clean enough to get there. We still got a red. So we got a red something. And then we got some paper. And then we got Connor Phillips and Mitchell Parker on the refractors. We got Seminary, Glonke, Hernandez, Barnhart. We got another red. It's a red wave. Alec Burleson, eBay 1 of 1. Fuck it. We're going to see the other card. 5 out of 5. Boom. Wow. Wow. Big hit. What a case. Clean cut. At least we got a case that was cut better than others on the autos. Jeez. Big booms. Man, fire puller's hurting, but you got to do what you got to do for the team, right? You can't just wuss out just because we got a lot more fire hits that we were expecting. So, in customary fire puller fashion, from my house to Alec Burleson's house, that's his name. I know Burleson, I didn't know the first name. This bud's for you. Congratulations. Boom. All right. Continuing on. Man. Hunter Green. Holden Powell. Like what else is there? Cantillo, we're gonna still save the red. I've redecided. We're gonna still save the red, but I think I was right. I think it's just red paper. But Mr. Connor Phillips, Mitchell Parker, right? The funny thing is, I'm a reverse pothead, Mr. Ed Howard, and there is your refractor. This one I won't miss. Patrick Bailey, boom, at a 250. You know what? I know it's not perfect, but base first refractor and the insert at a 250. Doing all right, Mr. Stevens. Yeah, right. And Ed Howard gets on the board. Another big name in the hype world. And then we got some sky blue paper. Mr. Aleric Solari. Nice hit for him out of $4.99. And then we've got Glonky and Mr. How Low Can You Ladolo, Robert Hassel, Julio, and then Torque and Dirk Diggler again. Mr. Hassel. All right, so here we go. Paper bullshit. And we got Hudson Haskin. Ryan Murphy on the refractors. Isbell Phillips. K-Rob. Freeman. Padel. Nick Lofton. Nice auto for him. A little sleeper. I think he's a first rounder. Then we got Mr. J.J. Blade. Paper. Fire puller's getting ripped. I'll sober up as we go. Unless we keep hitting these insane cards. Adley Rushman, Tyler Brown on the refractor. Corey Lee, Dabovich, Garrett Crockett, Edwards Ramos, Kyle Nicholas, Ed Howard, and some more paper. And we got Hudson Haskin on the refractor. Behind him, we've got Ryan Murphy. J.J. Goss, Seymour, Parker, Haskin, Priester, Sky Blue, Peraza, and then Deloche and Hancock for the random. Nice hit for Peraza's spot. And where are we at? Closing out this box, we are at some paper. Another red paper. Marco Raya, 1 out of 5. eBay 101. This is actually pretty damn clean. Ah, no, there is a corner. Just so you see it, because paper is the hardest thing to grade, number 1, out of Bowman, but it's just those damn corners. Wow, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to see it. I may have been wrong. Maybe I'm seeing things, but let's see what's in this pile. Paper, 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 paper. Nope, I wasn't wrong. Dane Acker, 3 out of 5. And then Reese Hines and Logan Gilbert on the refractor. I mean, we might as well. If it's just going to be 1 of 1s and 5s, holy fucking shit. Fire Puller, what are you smoking today? Boom. How do you do it? I really only had 1 bad case. Only opened 4, 5 maybe? And the bad case wasn't bad. It was just good to 1 person. But Ed Howard on the refractor, nice hit right there. Mr. Larnick. Ryan Murphy, Casey Martin, Vientos, Williams, Lacey, Shortridge, and Mr. Torkelson. And then some paper, and that is the end of probably the hottest box outside of that, whatever that last red was, the Athletic A. But outside of that card, that was one hell of a fucking box. Yeah, right. So, there's a lot of people that say the same thing, my friend. They're like, thank God for trivia. You talking about the Lacey insert? Mr. Brandon? Or did I miss a Lacey refractor? Or a base? Hold on. Oh, I did miss the base. My apologies. I'm a little burned. Thank you for catching that, Bobby. There we go. All better now. But now we are on to box number 6. We are down to 9 autographs. 9 autographs left. Still hope for those that haven't hit, and for those that have, you probably hit pretty damn good. Woo! Is Mitchell in this case? Yes, we started with an upside down Mitchell that was like a fake out. It was like a haha. I thought I thought it was a variation only because it was upside down. But it wasn't. It was just his Bowman first. You never know. You got hope. And if you don't got hope, just smoke a little dope. Boom. Reds, so 2 paper reds and a red wave auto. I'm guessing there's going to be a red non-auto chrome. Plus the 1 of 1. And I done fucked up piles. Ah, well. You know what? That's a great question. I couldn't even tell you. Could not even tell you. My 3 brain cells that are left are still running after each other. So at the moment, I can't go back that far. No, it wasn't Landon Knack, was it? I don't think it was Landon Knack. Oh, Bobby Miller. Bobby Miller, that's who it was. Bobby Miller's still good. He's a first rounder. I mean, all these cards have been, like, solid. Like, it's one thing when you get all this color and it's all the shit players and vets, or not vets, but the second-year prospects, stuff like that. These have been bombs. Absolute bombs. Hell of a case. Probably the best case I've opened up. Best case I've opened up in a while. But very, very good hits. And another good one. Jeff Criswell. Numbered out of 150. Boom. True blue. And continuing on, we've got the Royals. We got some paper. And we got Joe Boyle. Behind that, Logan Allen, number 2. Perdomo, nothing. Nick Gonzalez, Infante, Ryan, Nick Gonzalez again. Paper. Hulsizer and Owen Miller on the refractors. Mitchell Parker, Adley, Tyler Brown, Shea Langoliers on Sky Blue, and David Acker again on a True Blue out of 150. Paper. Mr. Casey Martin on the refractor. Nice hit right there. Ronnie Mauricio as well. Ladinsky, Ronaldo, Passan Purple out of 250. Nice hit. Thought it was Kerstad, but Hudson Haskin gets a nice boom out of 499. Got my hopes up. But for Mr. Haskin, he's happy, and he's a good player too. Nice hit right there. Clean card. Get some of these colors sleeved up. All right, so we are down to 8 autographs now. 8 autographs. We've hit some big names. There's still a lot of big names out there waiting, hoping. Because, I mean, even some of the smaller names, like you hit them, it's like, all right, whatever. But if you got small names, most likely you got big names with them. And we are chasing some big bombs to close out this insane case. Paper bullshit. Get rid of some of this paper. And then we got some paper. Ryan Rollison and Mr. Justin Lang on the refractor. Zach Daniels, Mauricio, Nico Hulsizer, Dane Acker, Kerstad, and Westberg is on that one. Some paper. And here we go. Mr. Casey Martin on the refractor. Mauricio. Bryce Bonnin, Owen Miller, Zach Veen, again, nice hit. Ragsdale, Bitsko, Barnhart, and there's a Kerstad. Some paper. All right, next stack. Got some paper. Mr. Hassel finally makes an appearance. That's a refractor. Nice hit right there. Hello, Ramos. Mr. York, Kovar, Jarvis, Cody Hose, Josh Young, Brandon Davis, Bryce Jarvis. Paper. Sky Blue, Slade Sassoni. Nice hit. Going with his rookie card. Or redemption card. And here we go. Mr. Nicholas and Mr. Goss. Casey Martin, Rollison, Lang, Miller, Fulton, O'Neal Cruz, and then our duel. Paper. And last stack of box number 6. We're down to 7 autographs. Zach Veen again on the refractor. Nice hit. Killing it. Ryan Jensen, Mason Wynn, Quentin Tarantino, Ryan Murphy, and to the Mutts, Pete Crow Armstrong. Boom. Numbered at a 499. Nice hit. Every one of them. Nope, Kerstad. Kerstad's in this box. He's in this box. I feel it. Good Lord. I am definitely chasing PCA. So if anybody's looking to make a trade, feel free to hit me up. I've got all prospects past couple years. Bobby Witt Jr. And then we got some paper. Mr. Will Klein. And then Solari on the refractor. And here we go. Volpe, Pokovich, Mauricio, Holsizer, Boyle, Logan Allen, Emerson Hancock. Some paper bullshit. Another Zach V. Holy shit. And Ryan Jensen. It's deja vu. And another Zach Veen. And Ryan Jensen. Your videos are not broken. Holy shit. Wow. Zach Veen, that spot is just through the roof. This is one case. I've got 6 Zach Veen base firsts or refractors, and we got 3 boxes left. Okay? I sort these fuckers. You're lucky to average 2 of the same guy. Zach Veen is all over the place. Wow. Some paper, and we've got Mr. Gorman. Mr. Fleming, how you like that? Nice addition. We still got your hockey to go through. And we got Mr. Seymour and Mr. Jackson. Cavaco, Batty, Coffee, Abrams, Nwogu, Owen Miller, Mr. Veen again. Paper. And we are on to box number 7. I'm looking for stacks, but we're at the box. Box number 7. All right, sorry about that. Box number 7 coming up. Trying to come back to earth. Man, I feel like I'm flying away and the house is burning down. Too much fire inside the cards and inside the lungs. Definitely makes a good mix. But we will get through this together. Got to get my motor skills back. What a case. Just to be a part of it. Even if you don't hit. God. You don't see these kind of cases very often. I will not jinx the thoughts in my head, but I think there's a lot of fire already. Yeah, 1 of 1, 2 5 papers, red wave auto, 2 big greens, a big gold. Like, good Lord. This case is going to quadruple the cost by the time it's all said and done. This would have been the perfect case to open up. If you were balling, you just walk into the store and be like, give me that case. Let me just open this bitch. All right. Merry Christmas to myself. Thank you to myself. And thank you to the card gods for whoever put this case together. It's probably a Rockies fan, but he was definitely a big Fire Puller Breaks fan. He wanted to hear boom, 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 boom. Everybody loves it. But here we go. Box number 11. Whew. We got some paper. We got more color coming. Nick York on the refractor. Perdomo. Hunter Bishop. Hendrick. Nick York again. Perdomo. Dyer. And Josh Young. Green. Nice hit. And right behind him, Petey Halpin on the auto. Boom. I like this kid, Petey. It's Petey Pablo, man. Whoop. Dropping shit all over the place. And Mr. Young. Mr. Foley, welcome to the party. Welcome to the show. And Casey Martin, we got a bunch of refractors on him, but we did not get any autos. But Casey Martin has been showing up, so at least you'll have something to grade. And he should develop into some money. But we got Matt Dyer and Cavaco on the refractors. Little, Fulton, Bush, Soderstrom, Halpin, Thomas, and another duel. Then we got some paper. And another Nick York refractor. Then Perdomo, Deja Vu. Your videos are not broken. Pete Crow Armstrong, my man. And behind that, Mr. Gerard Encarnacion. Boom. Sky blue. And we got Max Meyer. Some paper bullshit. Sky blue paper, Drew Romo. Out of $4.99. Alec Burleson, refractor. JJ Bleday, refractor. Stott, Miller, Colt Keith, Mason Wynn, Case Williams, Detmers, and Detmers. Then we got some paper. Give me 1 second. All right, stack number 2. We got some paper. We got Dirk Diggler. And then we got Luke Little. Mr. Cruz, DL Hall. We got a Kerstad. We need some ink. Give me some ink, motherfucker. Alex Santos. Nice hit for the Astros. Alex Santos out of $4.99. Boom. He's got a couple colors and an auto. Good value spot for sure. And behind, whoop, wrong pile. Behind that, we've got more to random. And we've got this. Gonna get rid of some paper quick. All right, I don't know. I'm still feeling more booms. Still feel like there's one more. I gotta say, the placement of the autos, maybe it's just the way I'm opening up the packs, but the placement of the autos is different than what it normally is when I do this. They're normally at the bottom, so maybe that's how you can tell a hot box from a regular box. But Soderstrom on the refractor. Then we got Blomgren, Carter, Rutledge, Gilberto, Brandon Pfaadt, Carraway, and Mr. Marco Luciano. Some paper. Dirk Diggler. Then Mr. Luke Little on the refractors. Luciano, Tekoa. True Green, Logan Hoffman. Of course, he's just going to burn it. Good Lord. And then we got some paper. And then we've got Nick Lofton out of $4.99. And continuing with this stack, we're going to start with Mr. Zach Daniels for the Astros. Brennan Davis, big hit for the Cubbies. Then Alec Thomas, Petey Halpin, Cantrell, Santos, Britton, Van Eck, and another card for the random. Then we got some paper. And last stack of box number 7. Dax Fulton on the refractor. Mr. Colt Keith on the refractor. Garcia, Strider, Schuster, Libby, Quinn Cotton, and Mr. Tyler Brown out of 250. Boom. It's one of the guys I've been told to watch out for. Tyler Brown. Then we've got some ace of base. And then we got some paper. Next stack, we've got Case Williams, Reed Detmers on the refractor. We got Patrick Bailey on the upside down. Jordan Adams, Deloche, Passan, Freddie Zamora, Shea Langoliers, and Mr. Austin Hendrick. Then we got some paper. Mr. Colt Keith again. And Mason Wynn on the refractors. Cassie Grayson, Warren McClanahan, Sky Blue Connor Phillips. And another one for the random. And we close that with paper. Get these sleeved up. We are getting down to the end. I'm more excited to do the recap than I am to see the rest of the cards. It's like I don't really know what they can do to make this better, but I'm kind of curious. I think that last box mojo might come into play. But here we go. Some paper, purple paper, to Alec Thomas out of 250. Bonin and Hunter Green on the refractors. Bobby Witt, Trevor was a Hoover, Groshans, nothing. Seminary, Glonky, and nothing. And that is box number 7. We are down to one box. One box left in this insanity. Absolutely, absolutely. Color or better. I am with you. This is what Last Box Mojo is all about. Delivering that final punch. And there's only one box left to check off. And it's no offense to anybody in the break, but like I say, I always gun for the big names to get the boxes marked. And Bradley Beasley, too. Let's not forget about him. But we need a curse dad. That's the mission right here. And we need a fiery auto. And for those that don't know the Fire Puller standards, fiery autos are gold or better. Gold or better is considered fire. We've got 2, but we didn't hit an orange. You know, we haven't hit one orange. Not one orange in this break. I mean, I'll take the 2 reds and the red wave auto. I'm not complaining. But if you're going to be greedy, you might as well ask for an orange. And know that there's still one more thing you haven't really asked for that you really, really want. It's like a Christmas present. Let's go, Justin. Let's see what we can do. Last box mojo. All right, good luck to you. We're going to start giveaway number 3. Trivia question, final one. 2 decades in the last 60 years where the Yanks did not win a World Series. I want both of them. Last box mojo. Good luck to everybody. We got some paper. We got Trey Cruz and Brett Batty. Pretty close, Justin. Pretty close. It explains a lot if that's the years in the past for you. But Bailey Horn, nice hit for Bailey Horn. I like this kid. Numbered out of 150. True blue. Boom. Mr. Beasley, not from the cards that Justin's looking for, but from our break, Mr. Beasley, I need a player you have, and you will get number 1. A player you have, and you will get number 1. And we got some paper. Mr. Lynch on the refractor. Cabrera on the refractor. Nothing cooking. Spino, Henry, Goss, Balolovich, and C.J. Henderson. Get rid of some paper. Austin Wells, okay. Thank you, sir. We hit 3 Austin Wells in one case the other night. Green, refractor, and a base. Craziness. But Brett Batty. Then we got Addison Coffey. Casey Shit, Jeremiah, Burleson, Hancock, Francisco Alvarez. So burnt. Austin Hendricks, Sky Blue. That's at least saving grace right there. Behind him, we got Reese Hines, purple out of 250. And we got some paper. We got a lot of paper. And to the Passan spot, paying out. Ting, 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 ting. Boom. Numbered out of 150. Nice hit for the Passan spot. Make sure I'm not stacking up base cards. All right. Continuing on. Tyler Brown, Mr. Rollison on the refractors, Shane Baz, Carson Tucker, Chamberlain, Cruz, Austin Wells, Jay Groom. Another one for the random. We got some paper. Whoop. Sleeve these. And here we go. Next stack. Looks like we got a sparkle coming. Mason Wynn. Brandon Fats on the refractor. Nick Lodolo, Ed Howard, Jack Blomgren, Evan Carter, Zach Britton, and Isaiah Green. Nice hit right there. And behind him, we got Nick Garcia. Nice hit for him, too. And let's get some more sleeves. Still got one auto left in this break. It's getting down to crunch time. We are hoping for a miracle. Some of us have already started celebrating. Some of us are figuring out what we're going to sell to replace the loss. But here we go. Good luck to everybody. Let's get something. Paper, paper, nothing. We've got refractors for DL Hall, and we've got more. At least we're getting some of those. Van X, Strider, nothing cooking. Francisco, more on the random. Paper, 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 paper. Mr. Fat again and Trey Cruz on the refractors. Gilbert, Green, Baz, Tucker, Larnick, Hassel. We got Adley. And then we got some paper. And closing out stack number 2. Refractors on Mr. Powell. And Adley again. Adley's paying out today. Nothing cooking there. Nicholas, Schuster, McClanahan, and Mr. Torkelson. And we got some paper. Last stack mojo. This is what it all comes down to. Good luck to everybody. Let's at least have the color help one and the auto help another. Here we go. We got paper. And we got Mr. Addison Coffee and Alec Thomas on the refractors. Nothing cooking. Jordan Walker, black auto, Zach McCambley, numbered out of 75. Boom. You asked for it, and you got it. That's last hit mojo for Mr. David Sauls, because I believe that was the one that the guy did not pay when I started fixing this all up. So I know I got it in a message, but whoever paid literally about a half hour or less before the end of the break, unfortunately, I did email it to you way before you paid that your payment would not be accepted, because unfortunately I can't wait for people that make me wait till the end. So Zach McCambley, 5 out of 75. Go to Mr. Salisbury if that is one of the names that we did earlier tonight. But Andrew Vaughn and some paper. And here we go. Mr. Hayden Cantrell and Alex Santos. You too. Brennan Davis, Brown, Westberg, Espino, Blakely, Fosk, Asa Lacey, Asa Basie. I like that name better. Asa Basie. And then we got some paper. Mr. Alec Thomas, Petey Halpin, Cole Henry, Jay Groom, Tristan Kakas, Max Meyer, Gerard Encarnacion, David Calabrese, another one for the random. And more paper. Sky blue paper. Jordan Westberg, numbered out of 499. 326, that's my birthday. Justin Lang on the refractor. Joe Boyle on the refractor. Oh my God, Freddie Krueger got to this one too. But Alexander Canario, just so you see it. Tink Hentz, Nolan Gorman, Levi Prater, Hunter Green, Holden Powell, and Mr. Martian to close it all out. And that is our paper. We're going to do the reveal and the hockey packs for Mr. Fleming. But congratulations to those that hit, to those that didn't. We'll be here another day to make sure we get you back. What a case. So hang on one second. We'll do the recap after the reveal. And first, we're going to start with pile number 1. Pile number 1 is going to Mr. Sean Beasley. How's about Ryan Jensen? Autograph, Go Cubs, and a little Prospects and Legends, Gavin Lux. Boom. You're very welcome, Justin. Get this labeled. Here we go. So that's 1. Bees. And pile number 2, we are going to Mr. Angelo. Mr. Angelo, you are going to get Ben Hernandez from the Royals with cheese. And number three is going to Justin. Going to Justin. CJ Van Eck from the Blue Jays. Boom. All right, and Mr. Fleming, these are your consolations, and thank you at the same time for participating in getting all those unclaimed players out of the fire puller's hair. So, we are looking for Young Guns, inserts, short prints. All the base will get thrown to the, going to the fire bin. But nothing cooking. We are looking for LaFern. Yay! I saw one. Gustav Lindstrom. Hopefully he's good. I don't know anything about hockey. I just bought these because we're on the LaFerniere chase in the family. We've hit 3 already. And there's checking to make sure I'm not stealing. Whoop, nope. Come on, one more Young Gun. Make it him. Ooh, we got a canvas. There you go. Kubalik. This is probably a $50 or more card. Because the last one that was playing soccer was a $100 plus card. So nice hit right there. Nothing cooking, and that is it. So, nice little bonus to your break. Thank you for helping out the fire puller. Let's see this fiery recap. I am so excited. I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I really, really like it, okay? The woman is gone. The warden is the woman, so I ain't got no rules for the next at least half hour. We're good. We're going to break some football, and we're going to throw up a half case pick your team of Bowman draft right after this break is done. I just got to upload this to YouTube, and we'll have some fun. But Spencer Torkelson, why wait till the end when you could just start with a bang? Boom. Spencer Torkelson out of 50. Passan out of 150. Bailey Horn out of 150 auto. Alec Thomas out of 250. Logan Hoffman out of 99. That is with 1 F, unfortunately. Chrome draft pick, autograph, refractor, Slade Sassoni. Josh Young out of 250. Will Klein, Blue Wave out of 150 auto. Sammy Infante, Sky Blue. Tyler Soderstrom, auto. Trevor Larnach, True Blue out of 150. Ryan Jensen, Sparkle. Kyle Nicholas out of 499, paper bullshit. Carmen Molozinski, and that is out of 499 auto. Liberatory out of 250 paper. Jordan Nwogu, Sky Blue. Justin Lang, auto out of 250. Mike Ciani, gold paper out of 50. Zach Veen, number 7,000. Sparkle, just there. Nick York, refractor auto out of 499. Alex Santos, Sky Blue refractor. Then we've got Logan Hoffman on the auto. Mike Ciani on the Sky Blue. Alex Santos, True Blue out of 150. CJ Van Eck, paper out of 499. Justin Garrett Mitchell. Jared Jones, auto out of 250. Soderstrom, doesn't belong there. Matt Dyer, base auto. Messages do not stop. Canario, True Gold, out of 50. Kyle Isabel, Sky Blue. Mitchell Parker, auto out of 250. Or not auto, Chrome out of 250. Hunter Green, paper out of 250. Zach Veen, base auto out of 499. Bobby Miller, 1 of 1. Justin Fosk, auto out of 99. Woo. So hot in here. Jordan Westberg out of 499. Zach McCambly, auto out of 75. Isaiah Green, Sparkle. Nick Garcia, base auto. Sky Blue, Austin Hendrick. Red chrome, Reese Hines out of 250. Not red chrome, purple chrome. Connor Phillips, sky blue. Tyler Brown, purple auto out of 250. Nick Lofton, sky blue paper out of 499. Alex Santos, refractor auto out of 499. Drew Romo, sky blue paper out of 499. Sky blue refractor, Encarnacion. Green, Josh Young out of 99. Petey Halpin, base auto. Nolan Gorman, purple paper out of 250. Pete Crow Armstrong, refractor, 499 auto. Nice hit. Slade Sassoni, blue paper out of 499. Shea Langolier, sky blue. Dane Acker, true blue out of 150. Robert Passan, purple out of 250. Hudson Haskin, refractor auto out of 499. Jeff Criswell, blue, true blue auto out of 150. Red paper, Dane Acker, out of 5. Marco Raya, eBay 1 out of 1. Red paper out of 5. Oswald Peraza, sky blue. Nick Lofton on the base auto. Aleric Solari on the sky blue sky blue paper. Patrick Bailey, insert out of 250. Red Wave Alec Burleson auto. eBay 1 out of 1. Number 5 out of 5. Mitchell Parker, sky blue. Owen Miller, sparkle. Landon Knack, sky blue paper out of 499. George Kirby, sky blue. Ronaldo Hernandez, purple chrome out of 250. And Chris McMahon, gold, true gold auto out of 50. What a case. What a break. I thank you guys for participating, watching, and enjoying the show. The Yankees, the best team to ever do it. Derek Jeter, the best player to ever play it. And the fire puller himself, the best breaker to ever break it. Peace and love. I'll see you soon.